In this video, we will see how to make a transparent header as well as a sticky header using Elementor Pro, and we will also add this cool animation effect on the logo. All this will be done in this quick tutorial video. So coming up. So let's jump into our WordPress dashboard and start creating the sticky header. Now, before we start, let me just mention here that to create a sticky header, we need to have Elementor Pro. If you do not have Elementor Pro installed in your website till now, then please refer to the link in the description below. It will take you to the Elementor website, or you can just type in ankitsharma.tv/Elementor Pro, where you can purchase the Elementor Pro. And from your purchase, we will get a little bit of commission, which helps this channel to create videos like this. So now we have the Elementor Pro installed on our website. Let's go ahead and create a header first, and then we will make it sticky. So we will go to templates, we will go then to theme builder, and from here we will click on new. We will select the template type as header. Maybe we can name it as main header. We will create the template. And these are some ready-made templates for header, but we will make our own and start from scratch. So let's close this one. So now we have the blank canvas to create our header. So we will start with the 2-column layout, and we will drag this one a little bit smaller. And on the left, we will add the site logo. All right. Once we have the logo here, on the right, we will drag the navigation menu widget. Make sure you already have a menu in your WordPress admin. Just ignore the sequence of the menu here. We are not concentrating on how it looks. So first of all, let's go ahead and click on this header, and we will make everything vertically aligned as middle. And then we will align our menu in the center, and let's click on publish. We add a condition to add this header on entire site. We'll save and close. Alright, so our header is now ready. Let's go ahead and take a look. So this is how it will look in the front end. Let me just go ahead and fix this menu sequence first. Alright, so here is our header with a big banner image and the site content below it. And right now, as you can see, the header is not sticky. So let's go ahead and do that. So for that, we go back to the editor, we select the header, and then we go to advanced, and from there you see there is an option. It says motion effect, and here it says sticky. So we will click on that and we'll choose top. So right now our header will stick on the top and will always stay there, and will stick on desktop, tablet as well as on the mobile phone. So let's click on update and see how it works in the front end. So let's refresh the page. Alright, so here's the menu, and once we go ahead and scroll, you can see that we have our menu as sticky. But the problem is we still see this bad white gap on the top. So let's go ahead and get rid of this white bar. So we'll click on the header once again. So once again, we are back in the editor. We will click on the header, and this time we will add a negative margin in the top. So we will unlink the values here. We will change the margin as minus maybe 120, and let's click on update. And then alright, so now we have our transparent header with our menu on the right, and if we go ahead and scroll, we see that our menu is now sticky. Alright, so now we are free from that white background here, and we see our transparent header, and this is also sticking on the top. So this is how you can use Elementor Pro to create a sticky header. And if you go to style, you can also add a background color to this, and we will make the opacity around 50%. Then click on update, and let's see how it looks in the front end now. So now we have a little bit of shading here, and the header is almost transparent. So now when we scroll, we see that our header is sticky, and we also see a little bit of background color. But let's go ahead and have a little bit of more fun with this. Let's go ahead and make this logo go small as we scroll down. and maybe we can reduce the height of this header when we start scrolling down. So that is actually not possible from the Elementor Pro version. For that, we need to add an extra plugin which is free of cost, which can add few animation effects on this sticky header. So let's go ahead and add that plugin. So for that, we need to go back to our WordPress admin. We'll go ahead and add a new plugin. From here, we will search for a plugin called Sticky Header Effects. Alright, so this is the plugin we are looking for. We'll click on install and then we will click on activate. Alright, so now let's go back to our editor and let's edit the header once again. Alright, once again, we will click on our header and then we will go to advanced. And this time you will see a new entry here. It says Sticky Header Effects. So we'll click on that. Once we click on enable, we see a notification that we need to have Elementor Pro to make this work. So we already have that. So once we enable that, again we see an option of where we want to see this. So we have all the desktop, tablets and mobile enabled. And here we see an option. It says initial transparent header. So let's go ahead and do that. We will make it enabled and choose the background after scrolling. So we will add a color after scrolling. So we will choose the same black color and we will choose a little bit of opacity here. Alright, so let's click on update and let's see how it works. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh the home page. Okay, as we see that we still have a background here. So let's go back to editor and from style, we go ahead and remove the background color from here. We will make it clear. We update and let's go ahead and refresh once again. Alright, so now we have the transparent header with our menu here. And as soon as we scroll down, we see the animation of background color getting added here. So let's go ahead and explore a few more options. So we go back to our header in the advanced, in the sticky header menu, in the sticky header effects. We go back and make it a little bit darker. And this time we will add a shrink option here. So once we scroll down, the sticky menu should reduce its height and our logo should also get shrink. So let's see, the height should shrink to maybe 80 pixel and the logo height should go down to maybe 70 pixel. And before that, let's go ahead and remove the negative margin here. And now let's go ahead and update. Alright, let's go ahead and refresh it once. Alright, so we now have a logo here with our menu on the right. So let's see how the sticky menu works now. So we go ahead and scroll down and we can see the menu is getting shrinked as well as our logo. So this is a very cool effect. So this is how we can create sticky header in Elementor Pro, and we can also add a little bit of animation with an additional free plugin. So that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one.